Stay woke. Come on, man. Don't sleep, stay woke, man. I need y'all to check this out, man. Canada, man. What are y'all doing?
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. BC is now just hours away from becoming the first province in Canada to allow people to possess a small amount of illicit drugs for personal use.
The goal is to reduce the harms associated with illicit drugs amid the ongoing opioid crisis. But as
That's a good idea. How about we just go and legalize crack, meth, heroin, everything, so we can monitor it.
TV's Reagan Hasegawa explains, it appears there will be leeway when it comes to enforcement.
Decriminalization is a major shift in policy, but only part of the solution in addressing the toxic drug crisis.
So it's a solution to legalize all drugs for a drug crisis.
At reducing stigma, but advocates argue it doesn't go far enough.
Really, decriminalization as a response to overdose is a drop in the bucket and not a sufficient response, but it is an indicator that there is political and social will to make steps to address this.
Tomorrow, BC will become the first jurisdiction in Canada to allow people to possess
That boy cooking up on the street. That man got a mini skillet on the street.
a small amount of illicit drugs. The federal government granted BC an exemption from the Controlled Drugs and Substances Act last May in order for the 3-year pilot program to
Got them 10-cent bags.
begin. It lets those 18 and older carry a combined
Man, just pop a Tesla.
2.5 grams of opioids like heroin and fentanyl, as well as cocaine, methamphetamine, and MDMA.
Heroin, fentanyl, everything legal in Canada. Man, if y'all smokers, man, everybody move to Canada, man. Man, get out of here, man.
Decriminalization is
And they got free health care, too, I think.
a historic change, but we know it will not solve the toxic drug crisis on its own.
Of course, it's not going to solve a drug crisis by legalizing all the drugs. That's opposite. Come on, man.
This is one tool in the province's fight against this ongoing public health emergency.
I guess they got like some reverse psychology thing going on. If drugs is legal, then people wouldn't want it so much. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Just like if Jordans was $15, people wouldn't wear them no more. Maybe.
Instead of being arrested, charged, or having their drugs seized, police will provide information on how to access support like treatment and recovery options. They won't be carrying scales, but will have to use their discretion in determining if someone is abiding by the rules.
So the police out there eyeballing it.
Thousands of officers have completed training on that, which is mandatory.
Police be like, I got my gun, I got my handcuffs, and I got a scale.
In the RCMP and most municipal agencies.
Police can now focus on those doing the most harm in this crisis. Persons and organized crime groups who import, manufacture, and distribute these toxic substances.
Officials will be monitoring the effectiveness of decriminalization and any unintended consequences it may bring. More than 10,000 British Columbians have died from illicit drugs since the province declared a public health emergency in 2016. Advocates have long pushed for decriminalization, but say without access to safe supply, people will keep dying. These drugs will not be sold in stores, and trafficking will still be illegal. It will still be a criminal offense to possess drugs at schools, at airports, as well as childcare facilities. Reagan Hasegawa, CTV News, Vancouver.
You can do anything you want except for them 3 places. You can cook up some meth, smoke it, all that right in front of the police station, man. Come on, man. I just need y'all to stay woke, man. Y'all see what's happening, man. Don't sleep, stay woke, man. It's crazy.